guys, welcome back to Embers and Ash. My name's Ashley, if you didn't know, and today I'm going to show you my nursery. So as you're going to see, it is very minimal, and part of that is because, as you know, I'm a minimalist, but also because we live in a 900 square foot home, and I didn't want to overcrowd our second bedroom with so much nursery stuff, because as the baby gets older, we're going to be collecting a lot more stuff anyways. So I thought if I just really stick to baseline things as we collect things for an older child, it'll help kind of manage the stuff. And I also think it's important to show that you don't need a nursery that's like decorated to the nines, like you really only need certain essentials, and I kind of like the look of that anyways, just having it quite basic and simple and beautiful. So yeah, let's get started. So this is what you see as you enter the room. And we will start over here. So if you recognize this setup, this is where I film my YouTube videos. Just in the baby room against this wall. We have this beautiful plant here. I always forget what it's called, so sorry. And then I have this secondhand bookshelf, which I love. This shelf really is not very baby nursery-ish, and I'm leaving it like this for now, but as the baby gets older, starts crawling around and grabbing things, I'm gonna have to remove all this stuff and replace it with toys, which is totally fine. Yeah, this clock is just from IKEA. This is a string of pearls that I'm killing because I always kill string of pearls. I don't know why. Some knickknacks, rose from my first Valentine's Day with Josh, and then these are all the baby books we have so far. I haven't gone crazy, but I have a couple, which I think is all I really need right now, and then just some like camera equipment. Some highlights. We got here this black and white book, which is cool because babies can only like see in black and white in the first little time in their life. Yeah, so there's that. There's also this really cute one, Mama Loves You So, and it's just very like naturey, which I'm super into. Yeah, so that's that. So the last thing on this wall is the only picture that's hanging in this room, and this is a hand-me-down from Josh's grandpa. He used to be an iron worker, and this is the Alex Fraser Bridge that he worked on in the Greater Vancouver area. It's also pretty cool because it shows that the Fraser River is frozen over, which like never happens anymore. Anyways, that's just a cool little personal item. Moving over this way, we got our closet here. This is the storage closet that I always talk about in minimalism videos. That is just like atrocious, but it is what it is. And then here we have the crib of choice, which is the IKEA, I don't remember what it's called. I'll link it down below. I really liked this one because it is natural wood, and I know that a lot of babies will chew on the crib when they get older, and I didn't want like the paint to be chewed off the crib. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I got this one. Also, it's cheap. And we still don't have a crib mattress, but that's fine because we don't need one for the first couple months. Inside here, we just have our hospital bags and the camera bag for the hospital, and then I just have a mattress protector and a sheet for whenever we actually do get a mattress. And then underneath we'll use for storage. Right now I just have a spare infant car seat thing and some boxes, I don't know. And again, we have nothing on the walls here because for one, I'm only allowed a certain amount of holes in the wall where we rent, and two, I just like the look of the simplistic room. Next up, I have this little basket here, which is full of baby toys and stuffies and such. I have some teethers, I don't know, this guy. This is a lamb from my childhood, which is super cute. The blocks that I made in a video, if you're interested in that. Yeah, this is just all the toys that I've accumulated so far. Moving on to this next wall, which has our dresser and change pad and window, I guess. So on the windowsill, I have a bunch of plants. These will move when the baby is old enough to reach and grab things, but I've just had these plants in here since before we got pregnant, so I'm leaving them until I have to get rid of them. And then this is just a little piece of honeycomb from one of our hives that I thought looked pretty cool, so It's in here. This dresser is from IKEA. I really love that the wood matches the wood on the crib, and I really also like these leather straps. And then I have the Kikuru change pad, which I freaking love and I can't wait to use. And I'll get into what is inside the dressers after I go over the whole room. Inside it, just the diaper genie, obviously for diapers. Next up, I have this rocking chair. I got it from StruckTube. It was super cheap. It was like $140 or something, which is an amazing deal for an accent chair. And then I just have this green velvet pillow on it from IKEA. I don't really love the green because I feel like there's too much green in this room, so I'm thinking eventually I'll switch out the cover, but for now that's what we got. And then I just have my rubber plant, that's what it's called, right? Again, just a plant I've had in here for a long time. I know I'm gonna have to really adjust my plants in my house once the baby starts eating dirt. So yeah, that's what this corner of the room looks like. And then the big jute rug is from IKEA, and this little one I got from HomeSense a while ago. This poof isn't my favorite because it matches too close to the jute rug, but I've had this in the living room for a long time and I just moved it in here for a footrest for the rocking chair. I'd like to get something different, but this is just what I have for now. And then moving along, this is the last corner of the room that has nothing in it except for a closet, and this closet actually contains our laundry machine. So basically our baby doesn't get a closet, which is fine. Beautiful laundry room. I do keep though just a couple items for hanging in here, some thrifted baby sweaters, etc. And then our baby blankets, diapers, wipes, you know, storage stuff. So that's not very exciting. So yeah, it is a very minimalist nursery. But like I said, I really like how simple it all is and how I have a lot of room to grow with storage wise. So now we'll get into this dresser so you can see how I organize things. Oh, I also wanted to mention I don't have a side table for the rocking chair just because I wanted to see how simplistic I can go, but I know that you're gonna want to put stuff down while you're nursing, so I do have this just coaster here, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Anyways, into the drawers. The first one here on the top left, I have some baby hats. I have this really cute like fisherman's hat with fish all over it, so adorable. But then I also have like little baby bonnets. And then here is my bow collection. I just got a pack of bows off Amazon, and then I made a couple because I don't know if I'm having a girl, so I didn't want to really super invest in it. And then behind that I have a bunch of bibs, and then back here I have a bunch of baby socks. So cute. These little storage containers I just got from IKEA for super cheap. Next drawer over, I have all of our changing supplies. So I have a bunch of diapers, a bunch of wipes, and then I have diaper rash cream applicator, just kind of health stuff, the nose sucker, gripe water, hairbrush, and then a couple binkies in case we desperately need them, but I'm planning on trying to not use pacifiers. And I thought this would just be a nice spot to put all the diaper change stuff because it's obviously very close to the changer. Next drawer down, we have our newborn clothes and then swaddles. So in this one here, I just put all of the regular onesies. I think they're all short sleeve except these two are long sleeve. Here we have more kind of outfits, like this is a Nike tracksuit, so just kind of more cooler outfits. And then I have sleepwear, which I have a couple more sleepers, but they are in the diaper bag. And then like I said, I have swaddles here. This is the only Velcro swaddle that I bought because I'm really hoping to traditionally swaddle the baby. But again, in case of emergencies, I want to be able to Velcro that baby shut. And then this is a zip up swaddle that I got at the thrift store. Again, in case the baby is an escape artist. So I have a couple of these muslin cloth swaddles and then some stretch swaddles that I either bought or I made these guys. Okay, so that's that. Next drawer, this is 0 to 3 months. The only reason why I have newborn and 0 to 3 month is because I don't know how quickly the baby's gonna grow out of those newborn clothes. But my plan is to only have one size of clothing in this dresser at a time as I need it. So over here, these are all of what I like to call like the cute outfits, like the outfits that I want to regularly put my baby in. And then this side has all of just the extra outfits in case we run out, or I don't know how quickly we'll go through clothes. And then again, I just have a section for the sleepers. Over here is kind of a mismatch of stuff. Right now I have like our changing mat because the diaper bag is full of hospital stuff. And then just some of the free kind of samples. And then I also have the ring sling back here. And then in this last drawer, this is kind of a mess of random stuff. I have a bassinet sheet, a carrier, a bib, more sheets, a sun hat, I don't know, nursing pads. It's just random stuff that doesn't really have a home yet. And that's it for that. Now you might be wondering where I'm keeping all the rest of our baby stuff, specifically the rest of the baby clothes. So like I said, I want to keep only one size of baby clothes in this dresser at a time just for simplicity. And then I have under bed storage containers under our couch in the living room where I'm keeping the rest of the baby clothes, just so they're out of sight, out of mind, and not really having closet space for the baby. It just makes more sense to have the dresser for other practical items rather than clothing that the baby doesn't fit into at the moment. Yeah, and then other than that baby stuff, we have like a shelf in the kitchen for bottles and nursing gear, and a drawer in the bathroom for bath time stuff. And that's kind of what I'm working with. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it very minimal because I know that a 1-year-old is gonna need a lot more stuff than what we have, and I want to leave room for that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this has inspired you to keep your nursery minimal if that's what you're into. If you want to go all out with decorations, go for it. I probably would have done more if I had a bigger house, but that's not realistic in the area that I live in. If you like this video, you might like my minimalist baby gear haul, where I show you another minimalist perspective on baby stuff, where I basically go over like everything that I've collected for the baby. Yeah, check that one out. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.